Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Seattle Sounders FC versus Louisville City FC in the round of 32 of the 2024 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. The cup the MLS forsaken. The Seattle Sounders are not starting anybody worth a damn besides maybe Alex Roldan, and that's a stretch. Louisville City starting their best 11. Here's the problem. You didn't start your best 11. I mean, they're not even good. Seattle's not even good this year. Let's be honest. They're not good this year. This is a rebuilding year of the highest order. Let's see what MLS does. Does MLS get the win? Or does the Seattle Sounders fail with a, obviously, B team? I mean, Alex Roldan, maybe? Leo Chu on the bench. I mean, Paul Rothrock's a good player. I should know. He played for Toronto FC too. He's a good player. We should have kept him. I don't know why I know he's from Seattle. I get it. He's a damn good player. Why we let him go, I don't know. I do not know. That was a bad move. But, I mean, Paul Rothrock might be the one who wins you this game if they do win. I put my money on it if they win. Or Georgie, because he did look good against LA Galaxy. But other than that, Georgie looked good against the LA Galaxy. That's the good news. Oh, it's still 9:26. I hate the U.S. Open Cup website. It's so bad, but that's how you stream it. So, why couldn't Galazzo show these games? You're right on the rebuild year. I don't feel sorry for y'all, honestly. I do not feel sorry for Seattle at all. At all. I honestly kind of revel in it. I'm not going to lie. Obvious reasons. Good. How we doing, Mile High? Starting 11s are as follows. For Seattle Sounders, in goal, we got Andrew Thomas, the back four, Cody Baker, Stuart Hawkins, John Bell, formerly of St. Louis City SC, Alex Roldan, the midfield three of Dylan Tevez, Danny Leyva, Josh Atencio, Georgie, Danny Musovsky, and Paul Rothrock. For Louisville City, in goal, we got Daniel Faundes, the back three of Sean Touch, Wesley Sharpie, Kyle Adams, the midfield four, Aiden McFadden, Taylor Davila, Elijah Winder, Jake Morse, the front three of Adrian Perez, Wilson Harris, and Ray Serrano. Go Louisville. Well, that's what I'm here for. One, let's see the MLS go down because they should have never tried to leave the tournament. Second of all, well, as a Louisville City's my USL Championship team and Toronto FC fan, I have two reasons to root against the Sounders. Well, three, actually. So, there you go. I have three reasons. All of them make sense. Zach Hyman scores for the Oilers. Let's go. Oh, so it's on YouTube, too. So I didn't even have to use the website? I might as well put it on YouTube. It was dumb to try to leave. I agree. Oh, wait, no. Open the app. I think that'll work. Yeah, it does. Good. I think. I have the YouTube app. No, I don't think so. Man, this is crazy. 56 people on the stream. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. Super chats are on. Let's enjoy a U.S. Open Cup game. I did a Canadian Championship game earlier. Toronto versus Saint Laurent. Seattle Sounder. I cannot believe they're playing Louisville. That is such a weird grouping, but it may work. RSL's losing to New Mexico. Great. I love it. One of the best teams in the league are losing to New Mexico. I love the Schadenfreude. That starting 11 had to be heavily rotated, though. But I still love the Schadenfreude. It's amazing. I love it. I love the Schadenfreude. It's amazing. Huh. Well, that's why I didn't go straight to the app. Okay. Got it. That makes absolutely no sense. Is this on a TV channel? No, it's on the U.S. Open Cup website. And it's a YouTube stream, by the way. And it's the YouTube stream, by the way, which is even worse. I mean, seriously, it's legitimately sad. I know 1-1 for SKC versus Union Omaha, which again, let's go Union Omaha. See, the good thing about Canada or Toronto FC is they didn't leave their tournament. They didn't leave their domestic tournament. They played it. Same as Montreal and Vancouver. They didn't even raise a fuss. I'm surprised they didn't, to be honest. I'm surprised they didn't, to be honest. But what can you do? U.S. Open Cup. Seattle Sounders versus Louisville City FC. It's about as good as I can get it. No, that doesn't work. So Louisville City or Seattle will play Phoenix Rising. I know, because I guess nobody knows this is on the U.S. Open Cup website. So here we are. I'm not going to complain. It's on their website. Seattle Sounders, 2-time MLS Cup winners. They beat Toronto both times. They lost to Toronto once. And they lost to Columbus once. Wow. But with that being said, they've won the CONCACAF Champions League. They've won 4 Open Cups. Winning the Open Cup, they would have been in the spot to win the Open Cup for 22, which is how they got into the CCL and won it. Louisville City started the USL season pretty well. They won over Greenville Triumph 3-1 in their last round. Starting 11, Andrew Thomas, Alex Roldan, Stuart Hawkins, John Bell, Cody Baker, Danny Leyva, Josh Atencio, Georgie, Dylan Tevez, Paul Ralfrog, Danny Musovsky for Seattle, Denny Faundes, Jake Morris, Kyle Adams, Wesley Sharpie, Sean Toch, Aiden McFadden, Taylor Davila, Elijah Winder, Ray Serrano, Wilson Harris, Adrian Perez for Louisville City. Not surprised. Cool. Yes. I'm also doing Croatia versus Italy. So that one's going to do well. Seattle wearing their Bruce Lee kits. Louisville City wearing their white with gold stripes. And we're about to be off at Starfire Sports Complex in Tukwila, Washington. They're not playing at Lumen Field. Not time for that yet. And we're off in Tukwila, Washington. Louisville City. To play forward. And here we go. Seattle Sounders with a weaker 11. How we doing, Winvo? a weaker 11 here at Starfire for the Seattle Sounders. A way weaker 11 than that drew on the weekend. Nobody they normally use at all in this tie, except Alex Roldan, but I think he's coming back from injury, so might as well get him some match time, yeah. Seattle Sounders playing forward early, blocked away. Atencio with an early play forward. Because I guess most of these people don't know that this game's on the U.S. Open Cup website. But I won't complain about the numbers. I love the numbers. More than I ever did at math class. The U.S. Open Cup website. And it's basically just a YouTube stream that's unlisted, so you have to watch it through there or find another, or click the link to get on to that site, but you can't go to the app because it's unlisted, even if you have the app. Chivas scored. I told you they'd win this tie. Rolled on over the bar. Goal kick for Faundes and Louisville City. Georgie already with a really good play. He played those last 10 minutes of that LA Galaxy game well. He should have gotten an assist there. And he almost does there as well. Georgie. Normally playing for the Tacoma Defiance. Normally plays for the Tacoma Defiance. Made his MLS debut for an MLS match last weekend. Over the weekend on Sunday, which we had watched that game on this channel as well and reviewed it. Oh. It's on MLS.com. My weekends are horrible. North Carolina suck and Orlando do too. Let's do it like this. I'm going to get it on here. Damn it. Okay. Just give me 5 seconds. Let's do it like this. What the? There we go. That's just the Wi-Fi sucks. Okay. Montour, Taunton, Marchand. I love that. Good. Predictions for this game. I say Louisville City wins 2. I say Louisville City wins 2-1. Just a hunch. All right. So if that's going good, good. Let's view on YouTube. Should be in my history. It's not what I wanted. It is. Good. Let's quickly move it over. Playing forward is Seattle Sounders. That's going to go out for a goal kick. I think this is the right time to, stop what you play. I need the timer. This is horrible. As checking Chivas goal. Go Louisville City. Oh, good point. Let's go. Good. So that'll close. So we can flip that back over here. Good. There we go. 5th minute, 0-0. Settle. That's good. All right. See, that's so much better. I figured it out. It's on YouTube. On the USL on YouTube channel and the MLS YouTube channel. But you have to go through the MLS or US Open Cup site to get to it, which just sucks. But see, you also have reason to root for Louisville. But there you go. So we're good. 7 likes. Keep hitting that like button. Super chats are on. Seattle with 76% possession. Goal kick here for Faundes. This is just a live stream. There will be no review of this game. No goal for Chivas. Damn it. You hate to see it. 6 minute, 0-0. 662 views already. Jesus H. Christ. Woo, baby. Playing forward here, or there'll be a goal kick for Louisville. Damn it. That's not good. That's not good. I'm not surprised, but it's still not good. Forward. We need more on the freaking CS Toronto video. Come on now. Not too surprised, but it is what it is. Playing forward, Seattle, Paul Rothrock. Rothrock with the ball, cross in, blocked away for a corner. There we go. All right. Corner. Will be Paul. Nope, that'll be Danny Leyva. Johnny Russell, I ain't surprised. Cross in, cleared. 7 minute, 0-0. Yeah, Johnny Russell, I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised he scored. He ain't done much, but he still can. Well, good for y'all. 7 minutes. Why do I get stuck with the stupid teams? NBA, Hornets, Panthers, Orlando, and North Carolina. Well, I mean, I did the same thing. I chose Toronto teams, and I root for Mississippi State. The only thing that was good for me was Tom Brady and the Patriots. I chose pain too. I get it. Well, you celebrated Paul Rothrock scores. I have to admit, yes, only because he should have stayed with Toronto. The fact that Toronto let him go, even though he's from Seattle, really pisses me off. He's a very good player, and I want to see him succeed. Hopefully not against Toronto in an MLS Cup final, but, you know, other than that, header past the post. They'll be cleared. I may celebrate a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I may put more oomph into it if he scores for Seattle than somebody else. Like, I don't know. Well, Georgie, if he gets his first MLS goal, I think I got to put some oomph into it, you know. But if it's like, what, Danny Leyva, Dylan Tevez, not as much. Plays down. Defensively, that'll be cleared out for a Louisville corner. Louisville City corner. Only thing I get to celebrate his living, getting the World Cup and an NBA title, Duke University basketball. You got to, well, you know what? I mean, the Raptors won an NBA title. TFC won an MLS Cup and a treble. You know, I mean, I got some things. Mississippi State was number 1 in the nation back in 2014 for like 5 weeks. You know, I have things. Doesn't last long. Toronto FC versus NYCFC in Leagues Cup. It'd be interesting to see. Hopefully we get some revenge for MLS's back. Cross in. Saved. Foul. As a knockout game. Playing forward. That's going to go. Good defensive play. Louisville. 10 minutes in. Cross in. Or plays it back. Good defensive play, but not enough from Sean Touch to get the ball away. 10 minutes in. Heard Marco Royce might go to St. Louis. I mean, I like the move. I think it fits the team very well. Besides, already has a friend here, Roman Berkey. Cross in, cleared by Thomas. Just a piss missile down the center of the field that bounces a little bit wide. NYCFC 2 are going to the round of 16 against either New Mexico or RSL. Oh, it's 3-2 now. They got 11 minutes to hold New Mexico. They better do it. I think New Mexico could beat NYCFC 2, though. 11th minute. Technically, though, if NYCFC 2 gets deep enough, could NYCFC send down some of their best players just to play those games with NYCFC 2? I mean, in theory, they could. KC 2-1 Omaha, full time. Not surprised. Kansas City moves through. Schmetzer. You know what? I'm going to ask this. Over the top. You know, I'm going to ask this. And if there's any Seattle fans still here, I'm going to ask this. Do you think they should fire Schmetzer? Do you think he's getting to the point where it was when he came in for Siggy Schmid? I don't know. I think it's getting there. I think the league has passed Schmetzer by. No joke. I think. Yeah, but at MLS Next Pro, I mean, did you not see those games where like Colorado Rapids during international break just sent down everybody to play for the twos? Like back in 2022, you don't remember that? No, the issue is the GM. Schmetzer's not the issue. Fair enough. I still think the league's passed him by a little bit tactically. I do. I'm not saying he's the whole problem. I think there's the GM's a problem. I think they're rebuilding. That doesn't help. But I think the tactics for him, it's a bit basic. He still won the CCL, though, so. It's like Bob Bradley, though. Just look at the signings we made since Craig Weibel's been the GM. Yeah, they haven't been great. I mean, Paul Rothrock's a good player, but he hasn't made his name yet. But I think Paul Rothrock has potential. Toronto should have kept him. I like Pedro de la Vega, but he got hurt instantly. That's just bad luck. But Danny Musovski, trash. Kept Atencio Leva, Tevez, fair enough. John Bell, honestly, trash. He wasn't good with St. Louis either, trash. Alex Roldan is just trash. I mean, yeah. If your best players aren't playing, Rui Diaz ain't staying. This is probably his last year, which is why they got De La Vega. But he's fine. He's playing well. He's their best player, ironically enough, in a contract year. Best player in a contract year because their new striker, their new shining striker, got hurt. Like Rui Diaz is like, I'm still here. I'm still good. Ladero leaves. Yeah. Not Toronto. We got enough outside backs, but, you know, maybe Montreal. So that's all about the Patriots. Christian Roldan is good, but Alex, he's a good defender. Honestly, it's funny. I thought Christian played better on the weekend, actually playing in Alex's spot. I thought he played well. That was wild, though. Yeah, that is suspicious. Yeah. Fair enough. I think a lot of managers in MLS are terrible at sub timing. At least there's a second leg, right? Header. Past the post. A lot more. I think their chance was against Al Ali. I think they pissed that away. Yeah, they're going to be at the 2025 Club World Cup, but I think their chance was against Al Ali. They should have won that game. I still think that was a missed opportunity. A very big missed opportunity was that Al Ali game. They should have won that game the way they played. I don't care how bad I pissed off the Egyptians. I still think Seattle should have won that game. I said it then. I'll say it now. Seattle should have won that game. Now, would they have won the Club World Cup? Probably not. But you win one game. I think they pissed away their chance. They're like Chelsea. They're like Chelsea, to be honest. Like Chelsea, when they get to the Club World Cup, they're going to suck. I'm not expecting anything out of Chelsea. I want them to do good. They're not. They're going to. They may beat the teams in lower leagues or lower confederations because they have to. Chelsea ain't going to win the Club World Cup, though. They're still there, but they ain't going to win. Chivas scores. Let's go. Seattle's in that same boat. Seattle's in the same boat as Chelsea. It's like, yeah, you're there because you won a CONCACAF Champions League 2 years ago, but you ain't that same team no more. Just like that Chelsea team is not the same team that won the UEFA Champions League. It's not. It's not. Now, again, Seattle's in CONCACAF, so it's harder anyway. But if Seattle was still that team, I have a little bit more hope. The team that almost beat Al Ali in preseason form, no less, I have hope. They're not that team no more. And yeah, they have a year and a half. They have basically a year to fix it. But do they? And do you trust Craig Waddle to do it? No. Playing forward. Oh, that was a dive. Still have the ball, Louisville, though. I don't trust him. So. And again, I mean, it's happy for Seattle fans. They get to go back to the Club World Cup. Well, they get to see it in their own country, but as well. But I wouldn't be shocked if the MLS Cup champion does better than Seattle Sounders in 2025. Or if they just throw Miami in there. Or Columbus. Columbus will do better next summer for sure. I have belief in them. I do. I agree. I said I don't trust him. If I'm looking at it from your side, I don't trust him. Especially for trying to build a Club World Cup squad that's respectable. Do you want to be Canada? Or Qatar? I don't know which one works better. Do you want to be Canada or Qatar? Either way, they both finished on 0 points. Qatar didn't play well at all. Canada just looked good, but nothing came of it. Most of the time, except the Croatia game. Had one really bad one. 2 okay games that didn't end well. 20th minute, 0-0. I think Fox just announced a TV channel in studio for the CONCACAF final. Let me take a look and double check to see if it was posted somewhere. I believe it's on main Fox. Well, at least the good news is I don't have to watch it on TUDNA because DirecTV fixed the Fox carriage problem like before the World Series. Now the problem is we'll have YouTube TV in the next month. I don't know. Because they're not what I would use. I'm not some freaking gimmick. Like, I'm not some freaking 90s gimmick. I'm not going to be some freaking dumpster diving man if I was a wrestler. No. Oilers are winning 2-0. I don't like them because those are so 90s. I'm not the goon. I'm not Duke the Dumpster. No, YouTube TV does have contracts with Fox. I was making a joke about the freaking Gold Cup final, having to watch it on TUDNA last year. Cross in. Header. So it'll be fine. I was just joking about the situation. Imagine Club World Cup at Yankee Stadium or Citi Field. They would not do that. If they put a baseball pitch on Yankee Stadium for the Club World Cup, people would lose their minds. Now, you may get a game in the Dreadlands or Red Bull Arena. You ain't getting a game at Yankee Stadium or Citi Field. They would not do that at all. Shot, wide, side netting. That'll be a goal kick for Thomas. There's no way. But thank you for the $5 super chat. There's no way. There's no way. None. K. Cal could have scored, but he slipped like Gerard. I will call him now on Slippy C. K. Cowell, he slipped on his fucking us. He didn't score the goal. K. Cowell. Yeah. It doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same, no. Man, I remember when Cade Cowell looked like he was going to be the next big thing for Chivas back in February when he owned Forge. Man, I was believing in that. I was wrong. Tampa Bay Rowdies win over Birmingham 6-4. Man, it's a bad time to be a Birmingham fan when it comes to football. Shot over the bar. Way over the bar by a 10-CO. He sent that into space. Dude sent that into space. 23rd minute, 0-0. When he scored versus the French U23 team, I had hope. Well, yeah. Yeah, Cade Cowell's hit sort of a slump recently, hasn't he, since then? That, sort of came after the Forge tie. Very close after. 24th minute. I was referencing the Steve Gerrard song, It's CONCACAF After Dark. Come on now. I'm running on 3.5 hours of sleep. I'm running on 3.5 hours of sleep. It's CONCACAF After Dark. This one might go wild. Okay, I'm just saying. Imagine NYCFC US Open Cup run. Well, that ain't happening because it's NYCFC too. At least not yet. Besides, didn't you make the semifinals 2 years ago? And then lost to the Red Bulls? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm feeling a bit petty right now. Well, I mean, it's a game in CONCACAF. We're not watching some in Italy, aren't we? But I did say I did say. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. Fair enough. I don't get tired. "25th minute. Have I ever not been sleep deprived? That's the question. That's the question. Oh, by the way, no, this is a Louisville City shirt from last year when I went to Louisville to buy it the day after, that one day in between me leaving the Smoky Mountains and coming home. Proudly at your service. Maybe it is. I don't know. I mean, it could be team wear. It probably is team wear, but I don't think you will. I don't think you will. 26 minute. Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. You want to know why I don't do many European games? My sleep schedule. Oh, I'll do the UEFA finals. Don't worry. I'll find a way. Don't worry. I think, well, 2 of them both are on Wednesday. Oh, I'll be here for the UEFA finals. I'm one to talk, but that's probably a good idea. I'm one to talk, but that's probably a good idea. But who am I kidding? I'll freaking see the Leafs hired Craig Berube, got rid of Mitch Marner, and I'm going to be freaking saying playing the parade in October when they win 3 games to start the season. Win 3 games in a row to start the season. Or hell, I may be even saying it in preseason when they win all their preseason games. With some random dude from the OHL. Well, no, it would be Easton Cowan, actually. It wouldn't even be a random dude. It'd be Easton Cowan with like 10 points in the preseason. And he goes down to the Marlies, and I'm like, what are you doing? Well, that's just because Chelsea sucks. That's why it would hurt my mind. Throw in for Louisville. And that's got to be a foul the other way. Looks like it will be a free kick. Isn't every fan base cocky when they win? Manchester sucks more than y'all. No, Chelsea's bad. Hey, we may get Europe for the first time in a year, so that'd be great. Hopefully it's the conference. So they can win something they don't have. I mean, if I had to choose Risklander, Liv Morgan. If I had to choose. Wait, what are you saying, mid versus mid? Kevin Alvarez, Brown Rodriguez, David Medrano might get kicked out of Club America. Well, I mean, Kevin Alvarez is legitimately fallen off the rails. So, not surprised. No, they just suck, probably. I think that's what it is. They just suck. I have a feel. Call me crazy, but if Pachuca somehow beat Club America during the quarterfinals, I think Jardinet's gone. I mean, who wouldn't, Winvo? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? You're missing out. Dr. Negative, you're missing out. Why do I have a feeling? Risklander, Dr. Negative, same guy. Same guy. I didn't expect that one out of you, Rory. I did not expect that out of you. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lord. I feel like this one's about to go straight off the rails. I think we've already went off the rails. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. Game over. Chivas wins. We got to steer clear of the broken train. The train is derailed. It's on fire. The train is derailed and it's on fire. It's on fire. Damn it, Union Pacific. Why'd you do it again? 31st minute header. The Lego City. I remember you was conflicted. I remember you was conflicted. I remember you was conflicted. Another V? No. Watch the review. Yes, I did. Oh, Lord. 0-0 32nd minute. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm sleep deprived, but I'm about to cry laughing. Oh, Lord. 4-2 New Mexico. Palmeiras no tem mundial. Bem-vindo, Brasil. 33rd minute. Playing forward is Louisville. Here's a chance blocked away. When you say sat on the... No, I'm not even going to play with that one. No. Against... I'm not. No. We want MLS to not have success, so doing garbage... So Don Garbage knows we don't care. Vi Corinthians. Poste no Seattle. Ao vivo de Mundial. Chivas 1-0 Toluca in the first leg. Oh, Lord. .34th minute. Still 0-0. I really hope this doesn't go to extra time. Nil, 35th minute. Taxation is theft. Viva la libertad, carajo. That's all I gotta say. Wait, is the cake thing some sort of brain rot thing? Or something that brain rot guy on TikTok would reference? Let's put it more like that. Like, I don't know. Or that. That makes sense. Shot! Damn, Louisville almost had a chance there, but offside. Ah, got it. We're talking about that cake. Gotcha. You're not Mr. Belding. It's literally cake on a cake. Oh, okay, so I think I got it. I think I got it. I don't know what they're going to do, and honestly, I could care less. They're still going to suck next year. They're still going to suck next year. 37th minute, 0-0. You want us to go full Tom Brady roast level? Oh, go there. 37th minute. Cake shouldn't be melting unless you have an ice cream cake. And even then, you got a defective cake. Enough from the clown. Free kick for Louisville. Yeah. $38th minute. Yeah, this game is boring. I don't know. Maybe it's the sleep deprivation. Cake frosting or sprinkles? Frosting. I only like sprinkles. Only very rarely. Sugar cookies, honestly. Only on sugar cookies, really, do I like sprinkles. Pink frosted sprinkled donut. Or the pink frosted sprinkled sugar cookie, you know? You know what I'm talking about. Like those Walmart sugar cookies, like the cheap ones, like the $1.50 ones. You just pick like up like a box of like a pack of 12 or whatever, like those, you know. Yeah. 39th minute. Yeah, I heard about. Hey, that was a good one by Eli. I gotta say that's a funny joke. I mean, cross in, cleared away. It's a good joke. Must be a sprayable food. I don't know if that's a good idea. Don't know if that's a good idea. Cheese whiz? No, but I heard they got destroyed and I love it. I heard they got destroyed and I love it. 40th minute, 0-0. I love seeing the Bruins get destroyed. She's already a spray food. Technically, no. Technically, no. It's a Cheese Whiz is easy cheese goal. That's a goal for Seattle. And it's Paul Rothrock. I told you what was going to happen. Paul Rothrock gets a goal for Seattle. There's that man. 1-0. Seattle Sounders, Paul Rothrock in the 41st minute. Told you as much. Told you to watch out for that man. Danny Leva plays it on to Yepez. Yepez rolls it through to Georgie. Georgie combines with Paul Rothrock for Paul Rothrock to hit it on the volley and into the net. The two players that I was honestly saying were ones to watch tonight for Seattle combined for the assist and goal. 1-0 Seattle, 41st minute. We'll still watch the rest of this game. But I think that might have just been it for Louisville. I don't know. We've had some crazy games tonight, though, so who knows? There it is for Paul Rothrock. I'm happy for him. Don't worry, I'll carry it to a win. I'll carry it to a win. It is what it is. It is what it is. 42nd minute. I'm glad a Duke University player can win. Well, good for you. I mean, they know how to win. Louisville playing forward. Oh. Duke. "42nd minute. Canucks scored 2-1. Well, playing forward is Louisville, trying to get one right before the half. Blocked away. They could get one before the half. Things might be okay. Leva, shot over the bar. Lost the ball, and Louisville tries to put it automatically in. 2-1 over the Oilers for the Vancouver Canucks. I honestly can't believe it. Right now, LAFC is drawing 0-0 with Las Vegas. Lol. Vegas. Come on, Jose Bautista's boys. Come on, come on. I mean, they sort of did rotate a good bit, though. 44th minute. They sort of did rotate a good bit, though. Maxime Chanot? When the hell did he join LAFC in March? He's only played 4 times. Ha! David Ochoa was on the bench. He didn't even start a freaking U.S. Open Cup game. How bad? How the mighty fallen? Signed as the coach. As a goalkeeping coach. They put him on the bench for a Open Cup game, and they don't even play him. How the mighty fall. That was them weeks back. I forgot about it. He only played 4 times. He only played 4 times. "45th minute. "45 minutes of football to be played. 45 minutes down, 1-0 Seattle. How much stoppage time? 5 seconds. No minutes of stoppage time, and it's halftime. So why are you going to... Okay. So it's halftime. 1-0 Seattle. 1-0 Seattle on the night. Paul Rothrock with a late first half goal, putting Seattle up. Can Louisville find an answer and maybe even a leader in the second half? We'll find out. Sit I'll be back. 1-0. For the stats, the half. True. But Paul Rothrock was a really good signing that wasn't, or, well, at least didn't stay in the academy. Went to college, picked by Toronto, then went back to Seattle. But he's from Seattle, so I guess it works out perfectly. Stats are as follows: 56% possession and 44% possession, 7 shots to 5, 1 shot on goal to 0, the 1 shot on goal being Paul Rothrock's goal. 183 accurate passes, 76% to 133, 71%, 3 fouls to 1, 3 corners to 4, 7 shots on goal, or 7 shots to 5. 4 shots on off target to 2, 1 shot on goal to 0. We got 242 passes to 187, 76% pass accuracy to 71, 126 own half passes to 68, 10 throws to 9, 1 offside to 1, 0 yellows to 0, 0 red cards 0, 1-0 Seattle. They were slightly the better team. I think Louisville has had their moments, but Seattle have just been better. Interesting. But I think Seattle's just been better. They've been the home side, so that makes sense. But Seattle playing tough, doing what they have to do, isn't the best performance. Louisville City's had their time as well. But in the end, more of a Seattle Sounders performance. Better. Deservedly leading 1-0. Now, can Louisville come back? Yeah, it's possible. I'm not going to rule it out. Could be an extra time situation then. But Seattle Sounders right now rightfully are leading. So that's what I think about this half. But another 45 minutes to go, and then I'll be done for the night. Then I'll be back at 10 Central. Well, I mean, they're playing the USL Championship side. They honestly should be. Even if Louisville's one of the best teams in the USL Championship, Seattle should still be slightly better than them. This is honestly the right thing to be happening for the Steve Cherundolo sent off. Don't know why. That's wild. Well, good for Chivas. They should win the tie then. I said they would. Still 1-0 at the half. We're waiting for the second half to start. Related to America, they will be after they lose to Pachuca. Steve Cherundolo argued with the ref. But with that being said, still waiting for the second half to start. Oh, Lord. Had a good question. What's the worst soda you had in your lifetime? Ooh. I don't. Honestly, Diet Coke. Yeah, Diet Coke. We'll go with that. Coke Zero, Diet Coke. I mean, that's the easy answer, but yeah, I would agree. Yeah, Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Coke Zero. Coca-Cola Life. Yeah, those are horrible. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, those are horrible. Armada U23 Wild. 1-0 Seattle. I mean, I get it. They have a lot of good players in England, but they still need their local-based players or CONCACAF-based players to build out the squad. I didn't say they should be the big dogs on the squad, but they should be part of it, you know? These Sounders kids have a lot to play for. Yeah, they have to play for to be the faces of the new era, to be honest. Or be the backbone of the new era, and I think it's possible. I mean, Tevez, Leyva, Atencio, Georgie, Rothrock, in theory, they should be. I agree they have a lot to play for. Good. But it's an interesting situation. So let's see what we get tomorrow in the Europa League and Conference League. Aston Villa trying to come back against Olympiacos. Atalanta versus Marseille. Leverkusen versus Roma. Roma probably going to lose to Leverkusen. Atalanta, Marseille all to play for. Villa trying to come back against Olympiacos to end up playing Fiorentina in Athens. Man, if Olympiacos is playing in Athens for the Europa League final or Europa Conference final, that'd be crazy. Dublin looks like it'll be Leverkusen versus the winner of Atalanta versus Marseille, but we'll see what happens. So we'll know tomorrow all three of our European finals by 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock tomorrow. We know 3 teams in the European finals. We'll know the other 3 tomorrow. All the Europa League, the second half of the conference. And we know our UEFA Champions League final, Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund, which I would not have expected in at all, to be honest. That's out of nowhere, to be totally honest, for me. I'm not mad about it. It's just out of nowhere. But I did not expect that one bit, to be totally honest. Did not expect that one bit. We're watching Medica versus Pachuca. No. I'm watching Tigres Monterrey tomorrow. Clásico Regio. That's the one I'm doing this week. It's Clásico Regio. That's the one I'm focusing on. Then next week, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens for the semifinals. What I cover for that. What's on. Probably the one that's on. Well, the one that's on Thursday. It's that simple. And Sunday. It's that simple. Then the final is Thursday, Sunday. So there you go. And I may wear the suit for the Sunday of the Liga MX final. Because the CCL final is the same day as the Toronto game and the UCL final. So, and pretty much at the same time, we'll have to do a double live and a double RSR for the Toronto game and the CCL final. So, great. I don't really like it, but it is what it is. This venue has a lot of history, but the turf needs replaced badly. I mean, I would agree with that. It looks like carpet. Like an old carpet that you just can't clean. Yeah, actually, it's really good. Like that old living room carpet that's like sitting under the couch. Just can't clean. It's got like coffee stains. Yeah, I like that one. Yes, I'm doing the UCL final. I'm doing that, then I'm doing an RSR for it. I have enough time to do it live and do an RSR. Even if enough time to do a review for that game, even if there's extra time. And then I'll be live for Toronto versus DC, as well as the Champions Cup final. Double live, double review for that. Does Louisville still have a chance? I'd say slightly. I think they could get a goal. They've had their moments. Do I think it'll be more of a get a goal and hold on and get to extra time type situation instead of score 2 in the second half? Yes. Could they do it? Yes. I give them about a 30% chance that they get it done. I like the way they're playing. 5 shots, 0 on target, but they've had chances going forward. They haven't had that much of an out. Been out of possession as much as you would think a lower league side would be. They're still to 11 men. I mean, yeah, they got a chance. It's not the best, but it's there. Probably more of a you got to go all the way type chance after getting a goal, but, still some. A couple of players on the pitch for the Sounders won the UDAN Cup. Second half is about to start. 3-1 Oilers. Cody Ceci. That just makes me feel bad as a Leafs fan. Cody Ceci ends up scoring a goal in the playoffs. Ah, damn. Just Leafs things. Second half about to start. Looks like they're keeping their same 11 on right now. Second half about to start. Zach McGraw's the Oilers fan. Yep, definitely Canadian. Also, Tyler McGee performance for the Switchbacks against NYCFC too. Didn't see it, so I don't know how to tell you. I didn't see anything about it. Gonzalez comes on for Louisville City. That's Jorge Gonzalez on for Louisville City. At the half. We got advancing from Clásico Regio. I say Tigres. I say Tigres. "45th minute. You should be playing in MLS. Maybe. I didn't see the performance. I was watching Toronto. Playing forward. Goal kick here. Cleared away. 46th minute. And here's a chance for Louisville. And there's a good tackle to make sure that isn't a goal. Perfect time tackle. I don't know what he's talking about. Wide from Harris. LAFC score. 1-0 LAFC. Right after the half. 47:06. 1-0, Seattle. Still 1-0. Davies scored today. Unfortunately, Madrid robbed Bayern. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm happy Davies scored, though. Andrew Thomas could easily be number one keeper, too. He's better than Fry. IMO. Sounders recently signed him to an extension through 27 with options for 28 and 29. I think Thomas will certainly be the number one keeper soon. Stefan Fry. I think it's going to be hard to move on from Stefan Fry as long as he's serviceable with what he did for the club. But I think most people are probably right to say do it now or do it soon before it bites us in the rear end. Because let me tell you, just because a player is a great player, has done a lot of things for your club, I wouldn't say great player, but they've done a lot of things for your club, doesn't mean they should have carte blanche to be there as long as they want. Michael Bradley. You got my point, though. No. 49th minute. That was a gnarly cough. Must be the sleep deprivation. '50th minute. NYCFC fans are great. The stadium, I can't wait till you get your own stadium. Finally waking up from that nightmare. Which nightmare? Which nightmare? Stefan Fry beating us in a penalty shootout, the Josie save, the ending of the 2019 season, the Bob Bradley, Michael Bradley nightmare extravaganza. Let's see. The Leafs. Like, which nightmare? You got to be more Rondon scores. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You love to see it. Like, seriously, you got to be way more obvious to what you mean by nightmare. Way more. I don't know which one you're talking about. I mean, I remember them all. It's just that I don't know exactly which one you're talking about. Bradley nightmares lackluster few years. Fair enough, yeah. That was an absolute nightmare. Exactly. If you get your own stadium, you might have a place to celebrate after the game. 52nd minute. Louisville playing forward. Free kick. Gotta be. Free kick for Louisville. Cross in. Wide. And behind the net. I'm starting to come around, which is an awesome feeling. I agree. what a five-win all comp streak does to you. Louisville's where Superman is from. No. No? I thought he was from Krypton. 52nd minute. '53rd minute. Metropolis is NYC. But again, '53rd minute. Gotham is NYC. This channel sometimes was like, now we're arguing headcanons for comic books. Pachuca is America's daddy. Pachuca is America's daddy. He's got all their birth certificates. Los Tuzos have all their birth certificates. Present them. Cross in. It sounds like a good night to me. Cross cleared away by Seattle. Metropolis could also be considered Toronto, considering Superman is Canadian. Okay, now this lore is getting me confused. There's all this lore to Superman, really? About his just origin? I haven't seen some this convoluted since frickin' Spider-Man. Or the Fantastic Four. The 2004 Fantastic Four movie. My God, that was convoluted. Toluca's also, even though they lost 5-1 the last time we faced them. '55th minute. Still 1-0 for Seattle in the 55th minute. Pachuca hits the post. Playing forward, 56th minute. That'll be a free kick for Seattle. Called against. Should be 3-0 Pachuca now. America are one lucky team. Las Vegas 1-1 versus LAFC. Crazy. Vegas tatted. Let's go. I'm sure he is. '57th minute. Sean Smart scored for Las Vegas. We get to see Sebi Kraft, America lose. More like on Monday. I mean, yeah, he may cry tomorrow, but he definitely cry on Monday. if they lose on the weekend. '58th minute. Gotham City is traditionally depicted as being located in the U.S. state of New Jersey. America fans were saying they're going to sweep everyone because they finished top of the table. Haven't they said that before and it blew up straight in their face? Like, this ain't the first time. This isn't the first time that's blown up in their face. Georgie playing forward. This is not the first time, isn't it? No. No, it's not. Never trust the table, especially in Liga MX because there's only 17 games. That thing is so damn tight. Well, it's tighter than the freaking exhaust pipe on the Death Star. There we go. That's the clean way to say it. That's the clean way to say it. That's the clean way to say it. I think we've already went off the rails enough. I'm not saying it the dirty way. My hometown's playing in the OHL Cup final. Nice. Hopefully they make their way to the Memorial Cup. The CHL Championship. Miami wins MLS this year. Do they qualify for Club World Cup next year? Yes. Now the question is, will MLS try to find a way to get Miami in there if they don't win the MLS Cup? Now that's the question. What strings do they pull to make them the host team? Thomas on the ball. 60th minute. Louisville's not really pressing for that goal. It's like they're afraid to get scored on because they pressed. Yeah, I think they're falling apart. I hate to tell you, I think they're falling apart. The U.S. Open Cup! I believe all strings and alarms will be pushed. This is a good point. Yeah. They'll find a way. Life finds a way. 61st minute. Life finds a way. 61st minute. I know UBS Arena lets the Islanders fans stay at the stadium bar for up to 3 hours after a game. I know this should be implemented at the stadium. That's a good idea, honestly. 61st minute. 29 more minutes to go. Plus stoppage time, of course. Corner here. Corner here, or free kick for Seattle. 1-0. They're going to hold on. At the end of the second period, 4-2 Oilers. Cross in, header, goal! 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 Danny Musovski with the header. 2-0 Seattle, and I think that's going to do it. That's going to be the one that puts them through to the round of 16 of the Open Cup. A header from Denny Musovski will probably be the one that ends Louisville's run at the Open Cup. So afraid to give up one, they ended up giving up one. Danny Leva with a great free kick right to the head of Musovski. Picture perfect. Yeah, that's got to do it. That's going to do it. Can Louisville score 2 in 27 minutes? I don't think so, unless they score one pretty quickly. I don't think so. They'll do it. 63 minutes. Saved by Thomas. Be a goal kick. Hope Seattle Monterey gets revenge on all Ali. Shot wide. That or my dream of Pachuca beating Al Ali 2-0. Fall. I'd say that last one's more likely, but that had half a chance. No, it really didn't. I mean, Harris with a good shot. I think it's deflected a bit, but I think the answer is yes. But the winner of the Canadian Championship gets a berth in CONCACAF Champions League. And also the winner of the U.S. Open Cup. Is that correct? Yep. So if Louisville were to win the Open Cup, they should be in Champions Cup next year. They would be. Unless MLS tried to screw them, but I don't think the U.S. Soccer Federation would let that happen, but who knows? U.S. Soccer Federation's like, oh, we're not going to let MLS pull out of the tournament. Then they basically let half the league pull out. Past the post. So, I don't know. See you, Winvo. 66 minute. I kind of want to end this now, but I can't. Two 0. See you, Winvo. Is that a penalty? Roldan. Oh, they're calling Roldan for a handball. That will be a penalty for Louisville to keep them alive in this game. Quieted down. It is the 66th minute. I like the name BMO Field, but I also don't like sharing the name with other clubs. I wonder what would be another name if we were ever to rename the stadium. I say we got Sean Toch going for the penalty. The captain, Sean Toch. The center back. Almost. It's the USL Championship team. Yes, Kentucky has a team. Sean Toch runs up to take the penalty. Shot, goal. It's 2-1. Louisville gets one. They have 23 minutes to get another. That touches his arm under the area below his armpit. No VAR. They gave it. So it is what it is. I think they may have gotten jobbed a little bit, but it is what it is. VAR would probably have taken that away, but since I want Louisville to win, I'm going to stand with it. I don't know. Sean Toch scores the penalty, 67th minute. 2-1 Louisville. Or 2-1 Seattle. But Louisville made it 2-1. Sean Toch. And it is 2-1, yep. Georgia goes down. Name the new stadium for NYCFC. I don't know. What's New York? No, that doesn't help. That it has to be a company. I mean, if it wasn't a company, I'd be like Liberty Field. Sadly enough, that can't happen. Well, shot wide. Could make it Liberty Mutual Field. I feel like that would feel just right. Big Apple Stadium. Or Apple buys it, does the Big Apple Stadium. Yeah, that's fitting. The Big Apple Stadium. Like Big Apple logo stadium. That's actually genius. I like that, actually. That's better than what I thought. Sounders have one more in them. Yeah, they're going for it. They're not happy with that. They're not happy with a handball. They want to make it back to a 2-goal lead. For sure. I mean, they're not happy one bit with that handball call. They want to make sure ball don't lie. Since the penalty wasn't missed, they want to make sure ball don't lie, which means put it in the back of their net. Put it in the back of Louisville's net. I should say Etihad Field. Yeah, that's probably what's going to really be, though, yeah. That's probably exactly what's going to be, is it's going to be Etihad Field. You got it right. I don't even think. NYCFC's new stadium will be called Etihad Field. Just like they call it Etihad Pitch at Yankee Stadium. So, yeah, there you go. 70th minute. Or how about 115 Charges Field? How about 115 Charges Field? That sounds so much better. Two on LAFC. Damn, you're talking about the LAFC score, the fact that I burned Man City. That might have been risky. I don't know. Cross in, header. Christian Oliveira scores for LAFC. Shot saved by Thomas in the 71st minute. Louisville's going for it. TD Bank Stadium, NYCFC's new stadium. Seattle Gunnar, tough save. Louisville's prodding around. Trying to figure this one out. They're prodding around. Georgie, cross. Brought down. Empty hat. It feels like that's just the nickname for the English at Jihad. I think it's a bit unfair considering, NYCFC actually has good fans. So, there you go. Well, TD Bank actually stands for Toronto Dominion Bank, just so you know. Oh, you did say TD Banks from Toronto. Oh, that was Graham. Not. Seattle clears it, not Brother BKL. Yeah, TD Bank is Toronto Dominion Bank. So TD Garden technically is Toronto Dominion Gardens. I think I know why we're cursed there. It's a reverse jinx. Like, we should be owning the Bruins at TD Garden. Turns out, no. Like, it's anything but Toronto Dominion Gardens. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's my joke now. They're going to the anything but Toronto Dominion Gardens. Every time they play there now. Yeah, I'm going to use that. It's perfect. Especially in Game 7s. Goal kick here, 73rd minute. How about Madison Cube Garden? That is pretty funny, yeah. But do you want frickin' Dolan to have anything to do with NYCFC? I wouldn't. I would not. Playing forward. TD Field one day for TFC might be interesting. Header. I don't know if we want to bring that same voodoo to TFC that happens to the Leafs. I think that would honestly, well, since it's not in Toronto, since it is in Toronto, maybe not. But the fact that that's a reverse jinx for the Leafs, I don't want to find out for the Kia Field. Playing forward, it's 2-1. $75 minutes out of 90. Thomas with the goal kick. '75th minute. Playing forward. Louisville looking for the equalizer. Or Seattle looking for the winner. '76th minute. I truly think LAFC should change their name. However, it doesn't look like they will. I mean, Bank of California Stadium was perfect. Chivas USA was also perfect, but, you know, Danny Leyva for the corner. Chivas USA was also perfect, but, you know, they don't like perfect things. America tied it. Wow. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's also remember, seeding still decides tie winners. Cross in, 76 minute, in Liga MX, of course. So if Pachuca and America tie over 2 legs, the higher seeded team goes through. Here comes Louisville. Wilson Harris. Still Harris. Cleared. Henry Martin tied it up. Mi bomba! Mi bomba! Mi bomba! Cody Baker with an amazing clearance throw in here for Louisville. Here's a sub for Louisville City. 77th minute. Jansen Wilson on for Aiden McFadden. And Amadou Dia, formerly of Kansas City. Cross in, header falls down. Georgie gets there. Oh! Dia takes out Georgie. Gets a yellow card instantly. I'm going to do Dia on for Jake Morris, and he just gets a yellow card instantly. He absolutely bodied Georgie there. Bodied him. Like, he came in like a freaking bat out of hell. That's not just, nah. You're lucky there's no VAR. That should be a red. That should be a red. He came in recklessly. That is a reckless tackle. He came in like a bat out of hell. They should be down a man. Dude's on for 30 seconds, and he should be off. I don't care. He should be off. He should be off. No, that yellow's too lenient. Too lenient. Get him off. 78th minute. I'm not even going. I can't believe I'm defending Seattle, but that was dirty. That was dirty. Reckless is definition of caution. It's the laws. I agree, but that was a possible violent conduct. That was possible violent conduct. That wasn't just reckless. A double post. Like, that was just reckless conduct. MLSsoccer.com has this on their YouTube channel as well. So go to MLSsoccer.com. You can watch the Open Cup games live over there. Just put it on YouTube. I'm watching on YouTube. I have so much money on this game. Who do you have winning? Saludos, Argentina. Hi, Brazil. Hi, Brazil. Benvido. 79th minute. Fair enough, yeah. It's also on the USL YouTube channel. Could have done that too, but I figured it out. Anthony, one of our players, came from Corinthians, I think. So basically, I mean, there's two YouTube channels off the two websites of Open Cup and MLS.com, but you got to go the long way to get there, especially if you want to watch full screen. Oh, made it work. 79th minute. Into the 80th minute, 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Paul Rothrock, the first goal scorer, the opening goal scorer, not the winning goal, thanks to the penalty. But Paul Rothrock got himself a goal. Told you he would. And Georgie was part of it as well. Not surprised. Not surprised. 10 minutes to go. Kalani Cosa Rienzi on for Paul Rothrock for Seattle. How much stoppage time be added? Say about 4 minutes at the most. I'm going to sit with about 4. 4. 4. 81st minute. So about 13 more minutes left in this game. Saved. Plays forward. Now, of course, if Louisville scores, we go to extra time. 81st minute. '81st minute corner. Corner for Louisville. 8+ minutes to go. 2-1 Seattle. 2-1. 5,000 on Louisville. Ooh, that was bad luck. I thought Louisville could win, but not for that much. No, I would have. If you told me I had $5,000 to put down on this game, I probably would have went down with Seattle. Even if I wanted Louisville to win and thought they could, I would have definitely. My luck, then Louisville would have won. You messed up, dude. Out here throwing away his money, his cousin's money, his parents' money, his grandchildren's money, everyone's money. His primo, dude, hey, Sebi Salazar's got it right. He might be an idiot, but he has it right. Don't admit, say your primo made the stupid bet, not you. I mean, we all know what it means, but if you just jumped in, hey, you know, maybe you could fool somebody. That's embarrassing. You know, my primo made a $5,000 bet on Louisville City. Yeah, pull the Sebi Salazar playbook out of there, please. Seattle's 24-1 in this stadium. 83rd minute. $2 bet. Yeah, that was the primo who did the $5,000 bet. Dude just lost his house and his car. And his kneecaps. Pay your bets or the loan sharks are going to come after you. And the mob. Pay your debts. Or the mob going to come after you. '84th minute, Tensio's down. Glad to see you covering a night U.S. Open Cup game there. Hello, everyone. How we doing? 85th minute, Seattle about to make a sub. Late night. There we go. I was like, that makes sense. So that's the 3 hours of sleep talking. It's like, am I wrong? 85th minute. Atencio looks like he's going to come off. Where's the stream at? MLSsoccer.com. USOpenCup.com. We'll find this game. I have severe doubts he put a 5K bet down. That has to be some sort of troll. Nobody's has that much money laying around unless you're severely in loan shark debt. You're a crippling gambling addict. Maybe that's Otani's interpreter. Hold on. Maybe that's Otani interpreter's burner account. Maybe that's Otani interpreter's burner account. Dylan Tevez for Brunel. Kitahara's on for Atencio. 86th minute. Two one. Probably 6 minutes added time. At this point, yeah, I could totally see it. 88th minute or 87th minute. 2-1. Nice. Ron, as a USL supporter, what are your thoughts on MLS teams not playing in the tournament this year? For me, I think it's absolutely wrong that MLS teams, or half the MLS teams, have pulled out, and half of those put in their MLS Next Pro sides. MLS needs to be in the Open Cup. Straight up. They do. All of them. Not just some of them have their second teams in there. Some of them don't even play. And some of them play. It should not be like that. The fact that they pulled a power grab on U.S. Open Cup and U.S. Soccer after saying, oh, we're not going to let MLS get out of this tournament. We're not going to let them use their next pro teams instead of them. We're going to make them play this tournament. And then they folded and said, no, we came to a compromise. Half MLS teams can send their MLS Next Pro teams if they're not in the tournament. The CONCACAF shot, goal! Louisville, tie the game. Gonzalez scores. It's 2-2. Louisville City in the 88th minute. Oh my God. Deal with a throw in, header down, and it's a own. No, it is. I want to say I agree, but hopefully extra time and penalties cover your bet. Or who knows, maybe Louisville's got enough time to score a third if need be. Jorge Gonzalez in the 89th minute. 2-2. Louisville has the equalizer. They're knocking on the door. And they've got about probably 5 or 6 minutes to find a winner before extra time, which I honestly hope happens. I don't want to see extra time. I really don't. Jorge Gonzalez, is that a former Portland Timber 2 player? Oh! Are you saying what I think you're saying? He hates Seattle? Yellow card. St. Louis City SC. I know they didn't send any squad. NYCFC 2. Miami didn't send any squad. Portland Timbers send their 2s. And they got beat by a taco shop. Shot over the bar. And it's 9 minutes of stoppage time. For a $300K payout, no TV deals, no marketing from U.S. Soccer, no promotion for the tournament. I can understand why MLS teams don't want to play in the tournament. Yes, but it's the oldest football tournament in the world. And besides, a domestic cup should be especially in a nation without any promotion relegation, should be the competition between the levels. It should be. And the fact that the Emirates FA Cup chose to basically say, you know what? The Premier League teams are going to play in our cup, but we are going to kneecap our cup. Just like the U.S. Federation did and MLS did. I get there's a thing called fixture congestion, but it's not the 3-1 LAFC. Louisville City playing forward with 7 minutes to go. Touch, 67th penalty. U.S. Soccer should solve all the problems. I agree with that. Adams, 91st minute. Nice play. Blocked out throw. Louisville throw. Winner advances to the round of 16 to play Phoenix Rising. USSF should pull all but one of the CCL spots from MLS. I mean, yeah, that would probably be a good answer back, but here's the problem with that. So you're basically saying there's shot past the post, a goal kick. USSF could create an ad-supported free open cup service to show all the games there, but they won't. I agree with that. I think it's a good idea. Playing forward. Louisville. Keeps in Louisville. Still. Horrible pass. Leva. Yep, Amadou Dio used to be a SKC player. And that's a free kick against Louisville? 94th minute. Ah, shoe came off. Okay, boot came off. I see it. Plays down, header, saved. '94th minute. 94:30 will be halfway through stoppage time. Almost pickpocketed was Adams. I think the streamer watching slightly behind. Well, it is what normally mine are. So normally I'm behind. So that's the way it works. It's out for a throw. But throw in here for Seattle. Past halfway through stoppage time. Oh, there's a good play. Can Louisville get a late winner? And no, the ball goes through to end up a goal kick from Thomas. Oh, well, there you go. 95-14. I guess it did fall behind, yes. At least with YouTube, you could fast forward. Playing forward. Oh, here's a good play. Wilson Harris. Shot. Wide. Goal kick. Louisville is knocking on the door. 96th minute. Louisville trying to end it now. It's out for a throw for Louisville. That would have been a goal if the goal was 60 yards wide and 30 yards tall. So you're basically saying moon football. Okay. Moon boots. 4-3 Canucks score. JT Miller, 1-goal game. 97th minute. Goal kick. Closer and closer to the end of stoppage time, and Louisville have a chance that's blocked out for a throw. For Seattle. Another throw for Seattle. LAFC are going to the round of 16 against Loudoun United. Okay, 97th minute. Throw in for Louisville. '98th minute. Finished? Not yet. Leo Chu going to come on for the Sounders. I would hope so, at least if they go to extra time. 98th minute. A minute away from the end of stoppage time, and extra time will happen. Plays down. Good offensive play, or good defensive play from Louisville, but they keep it forward. This was a 2023 USL Championship jersey. Cleared away. So, it's the recent one. Avalanche versus Stars. Who you got winning this series? I got Avalanche. 99th minute. Throw in by Roldan. Header. Cleared up the pitch. Oh, here's a break. And an overrun. Shot. Rolled on. And that'll be extra time. We're going to extra time. 2-2. We play another 30 minutes in this match. Louisville City ties it up late. Earns another 30. Seattle Sounders. And maybe a shootout. Crazy last moments. Louisville damn near won it the last second, too. Well, at least this game got better. The end of the 90 minutes, yes, we still got extra time. We have to play 120 minutes. 30 minutes more to play. Louisville City have all the momentum. 30 minutes to play. We'll take a short break and we'll be back. Extra time winner faces Phoenix Rising. Sit tight, be back. Two 15-minute periods we played in full. Just no penalties, please. Please, please. Well, I feel you. I hate penalty shootouts too, and I think you know the reason why. I think you know the reason why. Why would I? It's not like Toronto's losing 30 minutes. They won their game. I'm feeling good. I'm maybe a bit tired, but the end of that game sort of rejuvenated me. I'm not going to lie. Waiting for the extra time to start. 15 minutes period. A little bit of a break. Another 15-minute period. And possibly we have penalties. But we will be going until 12:30. At least. What will Seattle and Louisville do? Will Louisville play for penalties? Will Louisville use their momentum to win? Will Seattle get one on the break? Who knows? We shall see. This game is cursed, bruh. I'd feel sorry for you, but I don't. I feel sorry for you, but I don't. 14. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Got 14 likes on the stream. Got a lot of views up, but hit that like button, y'all. 2.7K freaking views. Jesus. For an Open Cup game? Man. Man, oh man. And they're about to kick off extra time. Thank God I'm not reviewing this game. I'd be up way longer. I'd be up way longer. Better. With that being said, what's extra time? 2-2 between Seattle and Louisville. We go to extra time. Extra time is about to kick off in Washington. Tukwila. Closer to Tacoma, I guess. But let's see how this goes. Does Louisville use their momentum to win the match outright? Or are they going to try to get to penalties? They have the momentum right now. Louisville does. See what they do. Seattle's starting to get a bit tuckered out. Let's see what happens. It's not finished yet. No. Extra time. Here we go. 30 minutes, 15-15, impossible penalties. And we're off from 90 to 105. Here we go. Oilers have been sitting in. 4-4 Canucks. Tied. Damn. Louisville. And they're already breaking offensively. Here's a chance. Shot saved by Thomas. Shot block corner. Louisville's already. Damn. Louisville is already down their throat. There's no other way to put it. Foot saved by Thomas. Gonzalez. It's a goal kick, but Louisville's already just, I mean, you can't win it automatically. That's the bad part. There's no golden goal. But Louisville is using their momentum to try to win this game outright. They don't want penalties either. Leo Chu is on for Alex Roldan. Louisville. Does Leo Chu end up winning it for Seattle? Cross in, headed away. Then again, the last time Seattle went to penalties in a U.S. Open Cup, they got knocked out when they played the Earthquakes back in 2022 after they won the CCL. So, it's possible it happens again. With that being said, 92nd minute. Good block, but that's out for a throw. Louisville's on him like white on rice. Man, if you're Louisville, you're going to be mad if you can't win before penalties and then you lose on penalties. That'd be hell. That would be hell. Canucks take the lead. Damn. Louisville City. Throw in. Let's see Lou City. Plays forward. Gonzalez pressing, but he lets Thomas get there. The 93rd minute. 93 minutes in. 2-2 between both sides. The last game to be finished, no matter what, in this round of 32 is Louisville versus Seattle. Who will be the last team through to the round of 16? Will it be the Louisville City or will it be the Seattle Sounders? Buying some consolation KFC if we lose. That sounds good. Shit. Wait, it's not closed over there? Wait, by the time this game ends, it'll be what? 10 o'clock over there? Fair enough. Damn you lucky. Can you read my last super chats? I mean, your last chats. Yankee Stadium security wants soccer and baseball fans to leave no matter what, even if you're sitting in the supporter section. Well, that's just wrong. I mean, football is different to where you're going to adulate your players if they win, support them if they lose while you're at home. Yeah, it's a different culture. I don't like that. 30 minutes after a game, still, that's a little bit cutting it close, but it is what it is. Cross in, shot, cleared. But thank you for the $1.99. You lucky. I mean, KFC sounds good right now. One of those KFC freaking chicken bowls, like the chicken nugget bowls, or popcorn chicken bowls with the corn and mashed potatoes. Jesus Christ. See if I can get some tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Make me want KFC. Isn't that ironic, though? Cross in, header. You lose to a team from Kentucky. You eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's ironic as all hell. Cross in, shot, saved by Thomas. That's ironic as all hell. Corner for Louisville, 95th minute. How'd you go drink a mint julep, too? Because, Kentucky Derby, mint julep, And wear a crazy hat, I know the Derby was this past weekend. I know. 95th minute. Thanks to Lisa TFC, I couldn't even watch it. That sucks. I love watching the Kentucky Derby and horse racing in general. I need to go back to Fairmount Park once. I really do. See if I'm still, I think I'm still good at probably betting the horse races. '96 minute. Probably. Cross. Plays back. Still. Saved by Thomas. Louisville has Seattle under siege. Under siege, my friends. Under siege. There ain't no damn way. 96 minute. Under siege, boys, under siege. It's crazy. Really is free kick for Seattle. This game, Louisville knows they got the momentum. Oler's sat in way too much that could cost him. It seems like another team I'm watching right now. I'm just saying. I ain't seen Leo Chu do nothing in this half or this extra time so far. Like, this is not great if you are a Seattle Sounders fan. Louisville gets the ball back. Harris or Gonzalez wins it back. 97th minute. I got home safely from the game. Good. 98th minute of football to be played. Getting close to the final 20 minutes of extra time. That's out for a throw. Touch. Plays forward. '99th minute. Do you think Amy Schumer is funny? I thought the movie Trainwreck was funny. She's funny at times. I'm not going to say she's completely unfunny. Like, I thought Trainwreck was funny. And she had funny moments in the movie. It wasn't just because John Cena was in it. Here's a shot. Louisville saved by Thomas. When the defense sucks, what else can Andrew Thomas do besides send that ball to South Center Mall? I'll pop for a mall reference. 100th minute. 20 minutes left in this game, plus the iota of stoppage time they'll give. Because there will be some stoppage time, like 1 minute each half. Five more minutes in this half, of course. 100th minute, 5 more minutes in this half, of course, but 20 minutes left in the game. Cross in, saved by Thomas. It's bouncing right into him, but still, who's going to win? I mean, the way Louisville's playing right now, I honestly see them getting a goal before these next 20 minutes are out. I legit do. I legit see Louisville getting a goal before these 20 minutes are out. Now, the question is, am I right? We'll find out. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Cody Baker goes and bodies a Louisville player. That's got to be a yellow card, at least. He bodied him. He bodied him. This ain't hockey, dude. That's a freaking body check. Dude, this ain't hockey. And he's talking shit, too. This ain't hockey, dude. You can't throw a body check like that. Ain't no way. No. Like, with no intent to grab the ball or get the ball. I mean, it's 2-2. Seattle's drawing with Louisville. Like, seriously, though. That was a freaking body check. That's a hockey-level body check. Like, that's some Brad Marchand type shit. Some Tom Wilson type shit. Some Rafi Torres type shit. That he's a goon. Oh, no. Well, turns out Cody Baker's a goon. Plug. You plug goon. Got to stop the momentum somehow. Lay a big hit. Goon. Plug. 102nd minute. Vancouver wins game 1. Wow. Crazy. Like Brad Marchand is proud of that body check. Brad Marchand probably be showing that body check and he'd be like, that's good. That's real good. You show Zdeno Chara that body check. He'd be like, if only he was 6'8". Need I go on? '103rd minute. Adrian Perez is off for Niall McCabe. wonder if he's related to Jake. Louisville playing forward. I mean, yeah, Seattle's playing better since Cody Baker threw that hit. Since Cody Baker threw that hit, Louisville's not playing as well, I gotta say. Some dude, Sounders, is saying he'll sing a love song to Evander if we lose. Like if you lose this game or if you lose to the Portland Timbers. See, that's what matters here. Like that's what really depends here. Sing Where That Came From by Randy Travis. (104th minute), 104:33. Almost 15 minutes away from end of extra time. Baker. Plays forward Louisville. Good clearance. That'll be a corner. Right at the end of the extra time half. 105th minute. Last kick of the half. Vancouver Canucks versus Seattle Kraken at Providence Park. Why would it be at Providence? And they're going to take... Nope, this will be a corner. Like, you're putting a game in Portland for Vancouver versus Seattle? Well, you want them to build a bonfire? 105th minute. And that is halftime of extra time. It's still 2-2 between both sides. A quick little break here before we get to the second half of extra time. If there's no goals, we go to penalties. 15 more minutes. Little He's a Habs fan. Why would he buy a ticket? I mean, I guess it would be good to go to a... Well, I guess for him, yeah, going to a hockey game at Providence Park would still be cool. I guess. Honestly. Sounds fun to me, too. I wouldn't lie. But... Does Ilya Mikheyev still play for the Canucks? I think that would make my decision for me. So, man, the Leafs shouldn't have got rid of Mikheyev. No, they shouldn't have got rid of him. Mikheyev was so much better than Marner. Mikheyev, Domi, Matthews would be such an amazing line. No joke. No, Mikheyev, Matthews, Domi would be such an amazing first line. If that was the case. I mean, damn. Or, no, Nyes, Matthews, Domi, Mikheyev, Nylander, two. Avalanche versus Canucks, do you see that happening? I mean, it would be crazy to see, but I could see it. I mean, Canucks are for real, too. I mean, here's the second half of extra time. Or you go Nyes, Matthews, and we're off. Mikheyev, Domi, Nylander, and Bertuzzi. Pachuca scored. Let's go. 105th minute. They're off in the second half of extra time. 15 minutes before possible penalties. If that was the case. I mean, Tavares wouldn't be there. Marner wouldn't either. So. Header cleared. Louisville clears it. Header. Be a goal kick. 106th minute. 14 minutes to go. Plus stoppage. Possible stoppage time. How are you watching this game? It's on usopencup.com, mlssoccer.com, and they're both YouTube streams. So if you want to watch on YouTube, click on the stream link. It'll send you to the YouTube website. You can easily blow up the picture more. I would honestly prefer mlssoccer.com, though. It's a lot easier. 106 minute. No problem. Still 2-2 with 100 at the 106th minute. Cross in. Nice defensive play by Louisville, and that's a free kick the other way. Yep, free kick for Louisville. Sovsky is getting damn tired. Seattle has flipped the momentum of this game since Cody Baker threw that body check. I mean, he went full hockey there. He's like, I got to make a statement. Body check. I got to rile my guys up. Body check. Throw a hit. I mean, hey, in hockey, that's the right move. If this was hockey, I'd be absolutely complimentary of it. Throw a hit, throw a check, make a statement. Corner. Portland does have hockey. We have the Winter Hawks. They're the Western Conference champs for the WHL, playing a team from BC, I believe. Nice. So you're saying they could go to the Memorial Cup if they win the WHL. But they're not playing the Calgary Hitmen? Damn. Would have been nice to see them play Bret Hart's team. 107th minute. Cross in. Header. Brought down. Louisville has the possession. Cross into the box. Deep cross saved by Thomas. 108th minute. Here comes Seattle. Georgie. Nope. Georgie's on the other side. Could he receive the cross? No. Cleared by Louisville. Not far enough. Leva. Cross cleared. 108th minute. They've been a few times before, but hadn't been years. Man, it'd be nice to see them make the Memorial Cup. I'll root for that. I'll root for that. 109th minute. I'll root for that. 109th minute of football being played in this game. And we've just crossed over into Thursday the 9th. Well, hold on. 109th minute. 109. 11 minutes to go left in this game, and it is, for me at least, hold on. Goal kick. Yep, it is Thursday the 9th. It is 12 o'clock Central Time. Which means it's 10 o'clock Western or Pacific Time. Still not Thursday for you yet, but it is for me. Plays forward. Louisville. Louisville's chance still cleared. I thought they were about to score on the stroke of midnight. 110th minute. Yeah, 12:30 seemed like a very likely end time. Player down hurt. Is that turf pellets? This is turf. Damn, man. 110th minute. Throw in for Wilson. Cross in. Header. Not far enough. Louisville recycles the play. That's out for a throw. Can't believe Seattle's going extra time against Real Madrid. What? That's Louisville City. #111th minute, I should say. Under 10 minutes to go in this game. Georgie on it. Besides, has Real Madrid ever had golden stripes on their jersey? Like hoops? Cross in. Cleared. 111th minute. 8 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Well, no, 9 minutes plus stoppage time to go. I thought so I don't even know. Some of them seem more obvious, but this one, no. Playing for Georgie. Georgie. Still Georgie. Cross wide. Be a Louisville throw. 112th minute. No, it got tipped out for a Seattle throw. And here's a sub for Louisville. Sharpie off for Ordonez. 112th minute. Ordonez, 112th minute. Throw in, getting into the final 7 minutes of this game. Leyva. Cleared. Good clearance. Header. #113th minute. 7 minutes to go. Cross in, headed away. Cross in. Header. Shot saved by Thomas. #114th minute, Georgie. Still burning down the wing. Man, that man has an endless gas tank. He's been on for all the minutes of this game. Like, seriously, that dude has an endless gas tank. Jesus H. Christ. Like, he just doesn't stop. Like, he's the Energizer bunny. He does not stop. He does not stop. Seriously. Header. Saved. 6 minutes to go. Seriously, though, he is the Energizer bunny. That kid is good. He is good. Jesus. 114th minute. Georgie is down, hurt for Seattle. Play is stopped. He's up. And they're going to treat him on the ground. So that's going to add about 3 minutes to stoppage time to this half. Seattle have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 of their subs. Louisville's used all 6. Question is, Osays Di Rosario is on for Georgie. The son of Dwayne Di Rosario is on for Seattle. Osays. Well, hey, if he wins it for Seattle, I'm not going to be mad about it at all. Girault Jr. Let's go. If it ain't Louisville, I want Girault Jr. to put out Louisville. I really do. If it ain't going to be Louisville, I want it to be Girault Jr. that ends it for him. Shot! Saved by Thomas, 117th minute. No. Girault. Adisa Di Rosario. Or Osays Di Rosario. Adisa is the goalkeeper. Playing for Tacoma Defiance and now playing Seattle Sounders today. 118th minute. 118th, 117th, getting to the 118th minute. Honestly, Columbus could. Yeah, I could see it. Pachuca's never lost the CCL final. Well, they're about to. Cross in. Header. Oh! But it is cleared. But that was nearly to Osays Di Rosario. Damn, man. I thought we'd be lucky to beat Wrexham, bruh. Maybe Seattle. Not Columbus. Maybe Vancouver would be lucky, but not Columbus. 118th minute. I really damn well hope that this time Wrexham's saying they're going to play an MLS team. They actually play the MLS team instead of the MLS Next Pro team. Let's not forget they played that freaking bullshit friendly against LA Galaxy 2. No, Philadelphia 2. My bad. Didn't they play Galaxy 2 as well? Didn't they play Galaxy 2 as well? I think they played both. $119. Remember that cash grab where it was Union 2 versus Wrexham? And then it was, I think LA Galaxy 2 played Wrexham as well last summer. Man, that was such a cash grab. Player down, hurt. The bad thing for Louisville is they've used all their subs. They have to play a penalty shootout down to 10 or hope this cramp subsides. Either way, 119th minute. Minute of football. Winder is off. 120. How much stoppage time are we going to get? I'd say about 5 minutes. I'd say about 3 to 5 minutes. This could be a long one. Cross. Cleared. 120th minute. How much? 3 minutes. We go to 123 and then a penalty shootout. If Louisville or Seattle don't score in 3 minutes. It's going to take penalties here at Starfire Sports Complex. If there's no goals in the next 2 minutes and 40 or 35 seconds. Header down. Cleared. Louisville playing down a man as of now. Because of Winder's injury. No, he's back on. Louisville playing forward. That's going to be a free kick for Seattle with a minute down in stoppage time. Danny Cruz is a damn good coach. He is a damn good coach. Just imagine, though, what if Louisville wins on penalties? It isn't a what if. We know we'll play. We'll know they'll play them if they win. Louisville versus Phoenix Rising in a U.S. Open Cup round of 16 kind of seems like an olden blast from the past USL Championship final. You know, it kind of feels like it. 121-16. Goal kick for Thomas. Header. No foul. Cleared out. Louisville has a chance to run. Doesn't get far. Halfway through stoppage time. 121-30. Just over 121-30. They probably won't. Unless they make some right moves, but I don't think they will. 122 minutes. 1 minute to go. Imagine Seattle beating Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, and Man City in the final. That's not going to happen. Crew might. Seattle won't. 1 minute left. Baker with a throw-in. A long throw-in from Baker, the man who threw the body check, that made sure this game, the momentum of the extra time changed. Seconds to go. 35 seconds to penalties, and there'll be a corner for Seattle. 122-33. Ten seconds on this corner. This could be the last kick of the game. Pre-penalty shootout. Leyva delivers. Header over the bar. 123-03. And we're going to penalties in Starfire Sports Complex. Louisville and Seattle are going to penalties to decide who wins this game. 2-2 after 120. Louisville, Seattle to penalties. 5 minutes, they'll start the shootout. Seattle ain't going to MLS Cup this year. There ain't no way. Louisville held out for penalties, and they might just get them. With that being said, here we go. Take a short break. I'll be back. There we go. Here we go. the very essence of the U.S. Open Cup. Can a USL championship side take down an MLS former champion who has, on one of their weaker years, USOC Leagues Cup, MLS Cup treble? Doesn't sound like that to me. Louisville City, can they take them down? It's possible. Who's to say these guys are good at penalties? Who's to say that any of these Louisville guys or these Seattle guys are good at penalties? Leyva and Adams with the coin toss. Danny Leyva wearing the captain's armband as of now for Seattle. Nobody from CONCACAF beats Al Ali. I'm calling it a disgrace. Fair enough. They've done the coin toss. We're ready to go. Let's make sure this is on time. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get this one going. Super chats are on as well. Louisville fighting to stay alive in this shootout. Faúndez versus Thomas as the goalkeepers. Seattle's kickers versus Faúndez. Louisville's kickers against Thomas. Man, I bet they wish that Stephen Fry in goal now. And I just gave myself PTSD. Here we go. The shootout, they're ready to go. Seattle versus Louisville. Louisville will kick first. Sean Toch, who already scored a penalty against Andrew Thomas in this game to bring Louisville back into it, is going to start the penalty shootout for Louisville. Sean Toch, the defender. Can he beat Thomas twice? This is the harder penalty. This is the harder one of the penalties. This is a harder one. It's the harder penalty. Is Louisville in Wisconsin? No. Sean Toch to start the shootout. Can he score another penalty on Thomas? Shot! And it's off the crossbar. And he missed the penalty. He overthought it. Saw that one coming. 0-0. That's not the way you want to start if you're Louisville. Faúndez hopefully trying to save Louisville from going down. Masovsky to take the lead. Danny Masovsky versus Faúndez. Shot saved by Faúndez. Still 0-0. Okay. No problem. You're going to cry. Elijah Wander already cramped up. Can he score the penalty? Elijah Wander. Can he put Louisville up? Elijah Wander versus Thomas. Shot saved by Thomas. And it's still 0-0. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Too. Elijah Wander Thomas went the right way. Good guess. Thomas went the right way. Danny Leyva versus Faúndez. Danny Leyva to give Seattle the lead. They didn't get the lead on the first kick. Will they get the lead on the second? I mean, 3 straight misses. There's no way this is a 4th straight miss. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Danny Leyva. Long run up. Shot set. Oh, and it's off the hand and in. It's 1-0 Seattle. Faúndez had the right idea, but it's off his hand and into the net. Damn. Enough pace on that ball that it just gets in there. Faúndez had the idea. Ordonez to take the penalty. Recently subbed on. 1-0. Can Louisville tie it up for the interim? Ordonez versus Thomas. Ordonez. Shot. Goal. 1-1. So it's tied as of now. Louisville needs a save or a miss somewhere if they score all 3. This is a not great penalty shootout. Lopez versus Faúndez. Lopez versus Faúndez. 1-1. Lopez, long run up. Shot, and it's past Faúndez. It's 2-1. And he got him. And this will be Taylor Davila versus Faúndez. Run up shots. Goal. 2-2. It's 2-2. If Seattle scores, Louisville has to score. If they don't, Louisville still needs to score. Raining now. 2-2. What, in Seattle? Leo Chu, the 4th penalty taker for Seattle. If Seattle scores, Louisville has to score. If Seattle doesn't score, probably would still behoove Louisville to score. Leo Chu versus Faúndez. Leo Chu. Saved! It's a save. It's 2-2. Louisville can at least assure sudden death if they score. If they don't, it's up to the save. It's up to Faúndez. But they can at least, and hell, they could win. But McCabe has to score to ensure sudden death. If Faúndez makes the save, if McCabe scores, Louisville wins the match. McCabe steps back for his run-up versus Thomas. Thomas versus McCabe. McCabe pops it in. It's 2-3. Seattle can be eliminated on this penalty if Faúndez makes the save or it is a miss. But Louisville have at least ensured sudden death in this shootout. Brunel for the equalizer. 3-2 Louisville. Brunel for the equalizer. Does he get it? Faúndez has made 2 saves in this shootout. Can he make a third? And it's in. 3-3. We go to sudden death. Brunel with the goal. 3-3. It's all up to every shooter. The pressure ramps up here. The pressure ramps up here. He beat him with pace. That was amazing penalty. That's probably the best penalty all night. Gladle versus Thomas. Gladle stutter step, and it's a save. Thomas makes the save on the penalty on Gladle. That's why you don't do the stutter step. That's absolutely horrible. Louisville needs a save or a miss to stay alive. They're up against it for the win. For the win is Ose's Di Rosario. It just had to be Ose's. I saw it coming. Ose's Di Rosario versus Faundes. If it's a save or miss, and it's a save by Faundes. Louisville is still alive. Wow. Ose's Di Rosario missed the penalty. Oh my God. Faundes with a sliding save. And Wilson to put Louisville in the catbird seat. Wilson to put Louisville in the catbird seat. They still have to find a save. We'll see. Wilson. Nah, I said about 12:30. Wilson versus Thomas. Wilson to put Louisville in the catbird seat, and he does! 4-3. Seattle has to score, or it's over. Louisville is in the catbird seat. Faundes versus Casa. Casa Rienzi versus Faundes. Casa Rienzi to keep Seattle alive. Faundes for the win. Casa Rienzi, it's a goal. They're still alive. 4-4. Well, I mean, it's basically Seattle's B team versus a USL championship team. I'd say it's amateurs more likely, but okay. That's not really used to scoring penalties. Casa Rienzi. Adams, the captain of Louisville City, to put him back in the catbird seat. Adams, the captain. Versus Thomas. Adams versus Thomas. Quick run-up shot, and it's saved. And it is saved. It's kept above the line. Okay. It was kept out. Yep. It was kept out. Jesus Christ, man. Thomas is on fire. Sota Kitahara or not. 4-4. Thomas is going to go shoot a penalty against Faundes. If he scores, it's over. Thomas versus Faundes. Keeper versus keeper. He must trust himself. He's going this early. Thomas shot, and it's in! Seattle advances 5-4 on penalties. Thomas made save after save, and he puts it away. GG's Louisville. Love the content, Ron. Thank you. Thank you. Seattle Sounders advance to the round of 16. Thomas with a damn good penalty shootout. I mean, that was an amazing performance. That was an amazing performance. Well, that being said, if you like this stream, I was cheering Louisville. This sucks. Me too, but I mean, to take Louisville or take Seattle to penalties and get this close, I mean, they got to be kicking themselves a couple of times, to be honest. But with that being said, if you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Send some chats on live streams. Put this in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. TFC versus Saint Laurent. RSR is up. I'll be live tomorrow and review for Tigres versus Monterrey. And there you go. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you later.